Yo, what's up, beerheads? Today we have something a little different. It's not a review. Today we have a comparison. 3 different hazy IPAs from 3 different breweries. We have the Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing. We have the Thick Haze from Oscar Blues. And then we have the Mind Haze from Firestone Walker. We're gonna pour them up, we're gonna check them out, and see which one's our favorite one. And we'll let y'all know what we think. So check it out. All right, so our first beer is the Hazy Little Think IPA by Sierra Nevada. One of the biggest, most well-known, most respected craft breweries out there. It's coming in at 6.7 ABV. We got it coming in at 35 IBU, so it's not that bitter. We've never had these before. It's gonna be completely different, completely new, and we're gonna see what we get from this.
Yeah, it's all about the element of surprise.
Yeah, let's get it.
As far as the artwork looks pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out what that is right there. I don't know. That's like I don't know. It's just it's a cool design. A virus or not? It's like some kind of. That's what it looks like. I don't know. It looks like some kind of fruit with some kind of little pointy things coming out of it. Hops coming out of it. Pretty cool. Pretty creative. I like the I like the concept of it. Then you got the the tag on it that says the Sierra Nevada Hazy Little Thing IPA. It says family owned, operated, and argued over. So I guess that's like their slogan.
Yeah.
It's argued over. So that just kind of shows that they put in some time, put in some effort to make these happen.
Yeah.
Cool. 12-ounce cans we got right here. You want to pour it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice color as usual.
Look at that. That's a pour right there.
Yeah. Especially in these glasses, man. It looks good in these glasses.
Look at that.
We got these fancy beer glasses. Kind of had to step our game up a little bit. This one's maybe a little more on the gold side when it comes to the color versus versus like the orange juice type of look to it that I always like to bring up when talking about a hazy IPA. Good amount of head to it.
So far, so good. So far, this little Hazy Thing IPA is kind of checking all the boxes for like a solid beer. Yeah. So far.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one's already, round one's already kind of, we got a big boy coming up. Let's drink.
Yeah, let's drink it, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Refreshing.
Round one's looking stellar.
Perfect for an afternoon time.
Kick back, grill,
perfect,
something, eat some shrimp.
Definitely one of those. It's not too strong. 6.7, it's not gonna hit you too hard, especially if you're a regular drinker. So you can have a couple of these and chill.
It's not that bitter either. It's like real easy drinking. If you're gonna give somebody an IPA, give them this.
Fairly light, not too heavy. So far, so good. So
yeah, so
I doubt this will be last.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the next one has to bring.
You know what kind of beer this is? This is one of those beers to where you don't know what you want to order on the beer menu, so you just go straight to this baby right here. Because this is good. It's simple, and you're not trying to overcomplicate yourself or what you want to drink when you're out somewhere. So this is one of those beers that it's your go-to right in the menu. Just get that. You already know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. All right, I'm gonna get the Hazy Little Thing IPA. You can definitely see this name on a beer menu at a brewery. Definitely very, one of those very funny, fun, creative names for a beer, for a craft beer. I can't think of anything I really don't like about it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't like this.
All right, so that was the Hazy Little Thing IPA. Pretty good, like we said. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Stay tuned. Thick Hazy IPA, Oscar Blues Brewery out there in Colorado. Longmont, Colorado is where it's from, to be exact. We got this at 7% ABV, so a little stronger than the last one.
Yeah.
And then we have 45 IBU, a little more bitter than the last one. So now I'm pretty concerned how this is gonna be. Artwork's pretty cool. So the name is Thick Haze again, and the artwork does look pretty hazy. As far as the lettering, looks like little graffiti-ish in a way. It looks like very 70s, 60s, old school retro.
Some hippie.
Yeah, very hippie, very stony.
I mean, it is Colorado.
Yeah, it is Colorado. You know how Colorado is, baby. Very simple artwork. You can tell it didn't take much, but it's very creative.
And Oscar Blues is one of the other bigger breweries out there. One of the more better known breweries out there. They always make great stuff. I mean, Colorado itself has great beers. They have New Belgium. They have Great Divide. There's a bunch of amazing beer in Colorado.
Get high up in the Rockies.
Get high up in the Rockies. You're already high, you're gonna get higher. Let's get a pour on this baby.
I already see the foam. A little lighter in color.
For the head, I had to pour a little bit more aggressive just to get this.
The Hazy Little Thing, it was kind of a little more carbonated. You get a lot more head from that. This one, you had to kind of pour a little aggressive, like you said, and look, it's already low.
It still looks beautiful.
Yeah. It is a nice color. A little lighter in color, but it is nice.
I'm not a fan of these, but I'm starting to, you know, go to that side. I'm starting to go to that side.
I've been doing it a lot lately.
Yeah.
Getting you in it.
I can't get a whole lot of smell.
I get a more fruity smell.
I get a sweeter smell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get a more sweeter smell than the last one.
Yeah.
I like the smell, but we'll see if the taste matches that.
All right, Oscar Blues, let's see what y'all got. Cheers.
I can taste the IBUs, the more IBUs. It is a little sweeter, but it's more bitter.
Oscar Blues, I don't know, man.
You don't know?
It's looking a little rocky, no pun intended. I taste the alcohol in this more than the other one.
Yeah, I taste the bitterness more.
I taste less hop profile in this than the last one.
I don't know if we kind of like are correct on the way we both view the you know, beer flavor description and all that, but it seems a little more on the bitter side to me. Like, if you're not used to beer and you drink this, it's gonna make you like cringe a little bit because it's a little bitter.
For sure.
You know, like versus the last one, that one's smoother. It's easier to drink.
So for me, like, I don't get those. I just don't get that bitterness like you do.
So is it smoother to you than the last one?
It's not smoother because I can taste more alcohol in this. Yeah, it is. Granted, it is higher ABV.
Yeah.
100%. But I taste like I don't feel like it's as refined as far as masking the alcohol and blending everything together. I feel like it's not blended as well.
Well, maybe it's the alcohol that I'm tasting that I'm calling bitter.
Because I can taste this, and it's only 7%. And there's a lot of beers out there that are like 8% that I don't taste the alcohol as much as this.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
2 different heads, 2 different tongues. You know?
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like that's the cool thing is like you taste one thing, I taste something different. Everyone gets a different flavor to it.
Yeah. So I guess that's the beauty of it, you know? I kind of feel this more in cold weather. It's more
Interesting.
cold. It's more
Okay.
cold weather beer to me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I can see that. I can see that.
Not too much of a summertime beer, more, you know, summertime beers are more refreshing, smooth. This is like you know, it's a nice cold day out in the mountains.
Cold weather beer, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. So that's what we think about the Thick Haze from Oscar Blues. The next one's coming up, the last one of the trilogy, Firestone Walker. So we'll see what we get from that. We're gonna pour it up. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. The end of the trilogy. We have the last beer, the Mind Haze IPA by Firestone Walker. And this bad boy's coming in at 6.2 ABV, 40 IBUs, and it's coming out of Paso Robles, California. Great brewery, amazing beers, coveted beers come out of this place. A lot of people seek these people out, their beers. This is great stuff.
One dope thing about this beer, this artwork. Artwork is sick, yo. You got some, you know, regular, normal, maybe Arial type of text that says Mind Haze IPA. The letters are a little designed with some splatter paint color in between, so you can tell when they photoshopped it, they probably layer masked it with some other stuff, which is dope. You got a lion on the left and a bear on the right going at it with each other. That's dope. That's dope. It reminds me of the Modelo sign, where the 2 lions are holding up the crest. Yeah, they're squaring up with each other, the lion and the bear. That's sick. This artwork's bad, dude. Beer before glory. Remember that.
There you go. And no beer left behind too.
That's what it says right here. Beer before glory. Sick artwork, man. Color scheme. Got a very smoky pink, bluish, grayish effect. That's dope, man.
It's a cool can.
It's gonna haze your mind.
All right, let's get a pour on this, yeah?
Let's pour it. See what we got.
Let's see it for the last one in the trilogy.
I don't get too much head. The Hazy Little Think gave us the most head out of these other 2.
I guess that's what they called it.
This one, yeah. This one probably gives the least out of all 3.
Yeah,
and from the last one.
Yeah, and I still poured a little aggressively, and both of us did.
Yeah.
And I mean, even his glass is a little bit, more. It's more vertical.
More longer.
So you're gonna get more effervescence, more carbonation, more head. But look at that, the head's almost gone.
Yeah.
It's almost gone, and I mean, it's pretty. It was a pretty aggressive pour. Get a smell on this bad boy.
Like a light beer kind of smell.
Get some fruit. I guess like some mango.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, like mango.
I get some mango, like a real soft mango. I don't get a whole lot of like hop, like that's fresh hop smell. So right now, stacking up. Appearance-wise, they all look a little bit similar. Right now, I think I'm rocking with this one a little bit more. Just it gives me that apricot look. Okay. I kind of like that. All right, let's see.
Cheers.
Let's get right to it. Cheers. I get less flavor from this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I get
Less flavor.
Less flavor, yeah.
Alcohol, I think this is by far the lowest one. Alcohol, you can't taste it.
I get slight bitterness, very
That's what I'm
slight, very slight.
Hits you up front, then it goes
Very,
down.
very slight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the flavor's not all there though. Flavor's not all there.
Maybe like also, you know what? It may have to do with the temperatures we have them at. They're pretty cold. Like if they're not into IPAs, they're not into strong beer or anything like that, I'll give them this.
Yeah, definitely. I want to say maybe it's more of a rookie beer, more of a people who don't drink beer often. So if somebody says, you know what, I don't drink beer, but I'll still go and check it out. Get them one of this.
All right, y'all, so we're at the end of the video, at the end of the trilogy, and this is what we're gonna have. We're gonna rank these beers right now, and we're gonna start off with Adrian.
All right, so for my number 3, so this was kind of a little difficult for me to decide between 2 of them, but I did make up my mind. So as far as number 3, my number 3 is going to be the Mind Haze.
All right.
So it's easy to drink, which is good, smooth, but I feel like the flavor wasn't all there. It's still a good beer, like of course. But as far as these 3, that's probably my last one.
My number 3 is a little hard choice too. I'm kind of in the same situation, but I think I have it down, and I'm gonna pick the Thick Haze IPA. That alcohol at the beginning, it's just too abrasive. It's number 3. It's number 3.
Okay. So we're gonna do 2 and 1 at the same time because obviously if we just give you 2, it's gonna give it away right away. So we're gonna do 2 and 1 at the same time. So for my number 2, it's gonna be Hazy Little Think IPA.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your number 2.
And this is my number 1. Thick Haze IPA.
What?
That's what it is, dude.
What?
Okay, but let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me explain. So, so these 2 beers that you remember were really easy to drink. They're really easy to drink. So the Mind Haze is the least flavorful. The Hazy Little Think IPA reminds me a lot of the Mind Haze, but this is a little more flavorful. But this one is just kind of like a fluent with flavor, despite the bitterness. So that's why I chose this, because it's a lot more rich with flavor, with hops. I feel like this is the most respective order I can put these in. If you remember me talking, this was a lot easier and a lot smoother to drink, and it might have sounded like I was complaining about this, but I really wasn't. I'm just kind of saying it's more bitter, but it's more flavorful, and it's just it's thicker, and I just feel like objectively that's a better beer.
This is my ranking. Hazy Little Thing. Mind Haze. And Thick Haze. For me, this one it was the most flavorful. It was blended well. There were more nuanced flavors when it came to this. And it's something that for sure I can start off anybody that just drinks that does not drink beer. I can start them off with that and then introduce them to the rest. This one just kind of lacks some flavor, but it's a little bit more appealing than this. This is like the most appealing beer.
Check these beers out. Check
them all out. Good. We recommend them all for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we nitpicked and did this and that, but we recommend all these beers 100%. Check them out. Sierra Nevada, Firestone Walker, Oscar Blues, they all make amazing beers. Don't ever deny that.
Different things coming in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check it out. Check us out on Instagram at UrbanBeerHeads. Follow us. Keep updated with everything that we got going on. And hit us up if you have any questions, you want any feedback, you have any feedback yourself, you want to talk about these beers, let us know, hit us up, and we'll be more than happy to engage in those conversations.
Peace out, beerheads.
What happened?
I got the shit up my nose.
Shit.
What the fuck?